Hello Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you so much and welcome. For my regular subscribers, thank you once again for joining me. I have really been getting positive feedback regarding the intuitive messages in the beginning of the video, so I'm going to continue with those and see what messages I can pull for you guys the second half of September. So this is your romance reading concentrating on September 15th through the 30th, guys. General as always. So for those of you needing a private reading, please access the info down below from my website, and I'd love to schedule a reading for you. Okay. What else did I need to say? I feel like there's something else I need to mention. I guess that's it. All right, so Gemini, let's get started with your reading. So give me a few seconds, guys. Let me channel the messages for Gemini from the angels, and let's see what messages I can pull for you guys, all right? So give me a few seconds, please. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Gemini. Well, they're showing me balloons, guys. Very colorful balloons. So I am feeling celebrations and parties for Gemini. Mostly attending them. Some of you guys are helping in the planning stages. But yes, an event where there will be lots of balloons. Very happy event, celebrating. I'm feeling a milestone for someone. Huge guest list is what the angels are telling me. So it's not a small affair. It's quite a shindig. It's going to be, it's huge. Yeah. They're also showing me silver and gold. Silver and gold. Could be representative of silver and gold milestone wedding anniversaries, possibly. That could also be the color scheme for an event that you're either planning or going to attend, Gemini. For some of you guys, that's simply your favorite colors, your favorite color scheme. And if you are tuning in and that does apply to you, the angels are simply affirming your presence here, so that's wonderful. Wow. I really hope that there's a huge chunk of you guys that are here that can resonate with this next message, because they just told me that, the angels just told me that there are some Geminis here that have beat Cancer. That's a huge message, guys, for whoever this is coming through for. I feel that you've had your fair share of health issues. Some of you guys were diagnosed with cancer. I'm feeling last year sometime, and or for some of you guys the early part of this year. And whether you've heard or not, whether you've gotten confirmation or not from your physician, the angels are telling me that you're now cancer free and that you've beat it. I pray to God that those of you that applies for, that you're here and you're listening to this. So God bless you, and I'm so happy to hear that. That's absolutely wonderful. They're showing me a shimmery blue color, and that color is pertinent for someone. It's important to someone. Yeah, shimmery blue. For some of you guys, I feel that that may represent a favorite dress. For some of you, it could represent drapes in your house that is sort of that shimmery blue color. For some of you, it could be representative of a car color. If you're here tuning in and that applies to you, angels are affirming your presence here. Okay? So for those of you that makes sense for, they're merely acknowledging your presence here, and that they're happy that you're here tuning into this reading. They're showing me cactus. So for some of you guys who are tuning in, the angels are affirming that you are in a climate where it's warm, someplace warm to where there's a lot of cactus, where cactus would thrive in that environment. I'm seeing Arizona for some of you guys. So if that is the case, welcome. And thank you for tuning in. Angels are also affirming your presence here for Gemini. They're telling me that for some of you guys, love, that there is a renewed chapter for some of you guys, a reconciliation that's going to be occurring, and the reconnection will start the second half of September leading into the rest of this year. So you're going to reconnect with this individual and start talking to them once again. And they're showing me the words happy, happy. So both of you guys will be mutually happy to reconnect. So that's awesome, Gemini. So those are the messages coming through for you guys intuitively at this time, Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your Romance Angels cards, guys. And let's see what we've got coming up for some of you guys this second half of September. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Gemini. What messages do you have coming forward for Gemini? September 15th through the 30th of 2018. It's crazy how we only have a few months left to this year. It's gone by so incredibly fast. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, okay? Well, we're starting off with calling in your soulmate, guys. Some of you guys are missing your soulmate. You're calling them in. For some of you guys, I feel that you haven't met yet, but you will. What's crossing the situation is the Retreat card. So let me go ahead and pull the rest of the cards and let's see. Look at that. Soulmate. I'm getting goosebumps already, Gemini. Let's see. Let's see the rest of these cards. Bring it forth, angels. Wow. Bottom of the deck card is codependency, guys. All right, let me look at these cards and let's see what we have coming through here. Okay. It's really interesting how the root of the situation, guys, is calling in your soulmate, okay? I really feel some of you guys have really been missing someone that you've reconnected with before, but you guys are apart from each other. So you're praying for them to come back, okay? You've been visualizing them coming back. You've kind of been dreaming about it. For some of you guys, you've kind of obsessed about it, wanting them to come back. For my singles, you haven't yet met your soulmate, but I am feeling that you're wishing for them to come in, and I do feel that that will happen for you guys, okay? Whoever that's resonating with. Now, the Retreat card is crossing this reading. It's challenging the reading. This card states it's time to disconnect from the world, okay? And as you can see, it is a married couple that's in this photo. It's crossing the situation. I'm feeling for some of you guys that the reason why you're apart from your soulmate is because you were already in another relationship, Gemini. Some of you guys were married. I think I recall a similar storyline from a reading that I did for you guys before, where you are not with your soulmate because you were already in a committed relationship. For some of you guys, it did create a third-party situation. Because look at the basis, guys. The basis of this reading is soulmate. So I feel such intense love that you have for this individual, Gemini. But I feel like you guys are apart from each other. Something happened here to where you guys were apart. For some of you, it's because you were already in a committed relationship, and or your soulmate was already in a committed relationship and they were not free to be with you, okay? And in the past, we've got the honeymoon card here. For some of you guys, for some of my Geminis, you were married in the past, I'm feeling. I'm feeling for some of you that you were married and or in a very committed relationship to where you felt married to this person. You know, you don't have to be married to feel married. So yeah, I'm feeling for some of you guys, you were married already in the past. I'm feeling some of those marriages did not work out as a result of this third party situation with the soulmate coming in, okay? For others of you, it's simply affirming that you were married, okay, in the past. For some of you guys, you're still with your spouse, I'm feeling. It's simply acknowledging that connection here. But the huge storyline that's coming through here is that you're calling in your soulmate, Gemini, because you miss them. You're not with them. For some of you, it's because you're already attached to someone else, and or your soulmate is attached to someone else. Yes, the present position for you guys is religious factors, okay? It's coming through here presently because you felt spiritually connected to your soulmate. The card reads, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel that you've really been praying for your soulmate to come in. I feel that you have felt, Gemini, that you didn't extend as much of yourself as you wanted to. It's almost like you realized it after they were no longer a part of your life, after they left. That's when you realized how much you love them. And so you've been yearning to be put back on this spiritual path with your soulmate, I'm feeling. Okay, and for some of you guys, I'm feeling that that connection could actually happen for you in the future. And that eventually you guys are going to break free from the relationships that you're in that are not working out, because eventually you're going to come to realize that you guys belong together and that there's nothing that's going to stand in the way of that. And those prayers will absolutely be answered. But rather than creating a third-party situation, the universe is simply going to work things out to where you guys are just free to be together. In the meantime, though, Gemini, bottom of the deck here is codependency. So I'm feeling some of you guys are truly dealing with this, okay? Some sort of addictive behavior, either on your own or in a relationship. I'm feeling for some of you guys, this may have been the reason why you broke free from a soulmate, okay? That could have broken you guys up. Perhaps that was a problem. There was some sort of addiction to alcohol or drugs, I'm feeling. Some of you guys, I feel a sexual addiction, and or you are addicted to loving your soulmate, even though you guys were not physically together. I do feel for some of you guys that you had connected with each other, and I'm talking intimately, okay? And that when you were able to connect in that way, that you've never felt such intense passion and chemistry with someone aside from just your soulmate, that it really was an unforgettable connection that you guys shared. And that's what you're codependent on. That's what you're addicted to, regaining that connection with your soulmate. For some of you guys, absolutely, it is coming through with an addiction to, I'm really feeling alcohol. Alcoholism is what's coming through here. If it's not you, Gemini, then it's someone that is in your circle, someone that you're close to, someone that you care about that has that addiction going on. And that needs to be cleared in order for them to heal from that. For some, it is you, Gemini, that's dealing with this. So again, reiterating, some of you guys are addicted to loving your soulmate. Some of you guys are addicted to loving alcohol. It's a codependency. So that's what's stemming from that energy, from that card. Now, moving forward, guys, we've got the Passion card. Passion will be reignited for you in the future, Gemini. And I really do feel, for some of you guys, it may very well be from your soulmate, whether you're with them right now or not. Life has a way of turning around and bringing things back that had left, okay? Very similar to the Wheel of Fortune. What comes up must come down, okay? So very similar to how the wheel of life works in romance sometimes. And I really feel, regardless of the reconciliation card not coming through here this time, I really still feel that this individual will be coming back to you, Gemini, and that you feel no one else could possibly really carry that role in your heart, okay? So I am feeling right now that you guys are separated, you're not together, but I do feel life will find a way to bring you back together. The power of the situation, guys, is let your friends help you. And it's interesting, if you look closely at the photo on this card, it's a bride getting ready, and she's got her support system and her bridesmaids that are helping her to get ready for her wedding. Okay, so I do feel, for some of you, this honeymoon from the past will carry forward into the future. For some of you guys, I really do feel, my married couples, you may very well be renewing your vows, okay? For some of you guys, you're going to finally marry your soulmate. Yeah, I do. I feel that energy. You're going to have a second chance with your soulmate, I'm feeling. Now, how others see you guys, interesting, is children. I'm feeling that possibly you and your soulmate, Gemini, already have children from previous relationships, and that your children have actually met and they actually get along. For others, I'm feeling that others kind of see the connection that you have with your soulmate as having sort of like a childlike quality to it, to where, and I mean this in the most endearing way, that you guys act like 12-year-olds, like you actually don't act your age. You, regardless of whatever age you're at, that you have this childlike way about you guys. Very playful energy, very light-hearted. I hear a lot of laughter in this connection with your soulmate. You guys are infectious when you're together, and the laughter is almost boisterous, the way you would hear children in a playground, okay? So it's such a fun energy, a fun connection that I'm feeling here from you and your soulmate, Gemini. Yeah, so that's how others see you guys. Yeah. So, hopes and fears. We've got, it is safe for you to love, Gemini. And I'm feeling your fear in that you've had quite a few relationships that ended up not working out. And so finally, here's this soulmate connection that you lost touch with for some of you. But it is coming back, I'm feeling. And when it does come back, it's almost like you're not gonna believe it. It's almost like unreal. Even though a part of you is expecting it and praying about it, when it finally comes back to you, you're almost gonna be scared to love them because it's almost like an unbelievable dream come true. But Gemini, you gotta welcome them with open arms because they miss you too. They want you back too, okay? The passion is there, absolutely. This is falling in the future position, the passion card. So I do feel that you really have no cause for doubt or fear in regard to your soulmate coming back, Gemini, because I really do feel that you're going to realize they're the one for you, and you can love them wholeheartedly, okay? Now, the outcome is new love. Yes, new love with the second chapter that you're going to enjoy with each other. It's almost like you're going to be rediscovering each other for the first time after this distance, and finally you're going to have a chance to reconnect and reconcile. So it's going to feel like you're in love with a brand new person, but really it's just a rekindled type of love. A new love, yes, that you have never experienced before with the same person that you've connected with, because at the end of the day, they are your soulmate regardless of the distance. They're going to be back, and you're going to enjoy a new chapter with your soulmate, Gemini, I'm feeling. Absolutely. So let's pull some healing messages to add to your reading, Gemini. Let's see what additional messages the angels can share. But so far, guys, really nice reading. I really do feel your soulmate will be coming back, Gemini. For those of you connecting with this message, just believe it. They'll be back. They will be back. Angels, please bring forth your healing messages for Gemini. Please bring it forward. All right, Gemini, what have we got? Please bring forward your healing messages for Gemini. Well, we have a few, but I'll take them. Okay, let's see. We've got signs coming through here, guys, followed by celebration. We have the meditation card, balance, guardian angel, and the bottom card is intention. And look below that, we've got romance. Very nice. So starting off with signs, guys. Okay, for those of you who've been praying for the soulmate to come in, for those of you who have been looking for love and you're single at this time, signs are all around us. I truly believe that. And we just simply need to learn to look up and find them. Look at life through a new pair of eyes where you can absolutely welcome love into your life once again. For those of you who really have not experienced good things in your relationships for a long time, okay, and you've almost given up on love, well, the angels are coming through to let you know that there are signs all around you that will let you know that things are going to shift. There are signs all around you to let you know that your soulmate is right around the corner, that they're coming back to you, okay? You've got signs all around you. You just need to learn to look for them. All right. We have the celebration card coming through here as well. Picking up off of the intuitive messages that I had mentioned in the beginning, celebrations, parties, milestone birthdays, anniversary, it's simply acknowledging those celebrations here. So that's really awesome. We have meditation coming through here, Gemini. I'm feeling for some of you guys that things have been a little bit crazy. Things have been a little bit super busy with life, and you haven't had time to quiet your mind and just be still for a minute. So the angels are reminding you to put yourself into meditation mode for a bit, to kind of reassess and evaluate what's going on in life, and if any part of it is out of whack, so to speak, or needs a little bit of attention. This is your message from the angels to remind you to really reassess what's going on in all areas of your life, and if there's any particular area that needs attention, this is your time to assess that, okay? And it's interesting that the next card is balance, because it's kind of picking up off of the meditation energy to where you need to regain the balance in your life. For some of you guys that this is resonating with. So if you've been working a little bit too hard and haven't had much time for romance, or if you've been playing a little bit too much and not really putting in the effort to get back into work, for those of you who've possibly taken a break from it, and or just not putting all your energies into that, it's time to find balance there as well. Okay, so just a reminder from the angels that you need to regain balance in your life. All right. We also have the guardian angel card coming through here, guys, just to remind you that you're blessed and that you've got angels surrounding you. They're watching out for you. Okay, especially when you're going through challenges and you just kind of feel that you're at the end of your rope in regard to certain things going on, or that you just can't catch a break in life and things are a little bit tough. Just a reminder that there are angels around you guys, and we all have guardian angels that are watching out for us. So say a little prayer sometimes, talk to your angels, and see what messages you may possibly hear. Okay, just be open to it, and you'd be surprised what messages can come to you, and that includes those signs, okay, that are surrounding you as well. Now the bottom card is intention, guys. So basically what you focus on is what you attract. What you intend to happen will happen. So make sure what you're focusing on are good, positive things. If you're focusing on your soulmate coming back, then absolutely that's what you're going to attract. Okay? If you're focusing on codependency, then that's what you're going to attract as well. So just make sure what you're focusing on is worth focusing on, and that it's going to be bringing you things in your life that are good and positive. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Okay? So, very specific message coming through for my Geminis. And lastly, let's go ahead and pull an angel answer for you guys, and let's see what message the angels can bring forth for Gemini. So clear your mind as always, guys, and focus on a particular question that you have in mind at this time. Let's get an answer for you. So angels, please bring forth an answer or answers for Gemini. Please bring them forward. What have you got for us for Gemini? All right, guys, let's see what we have. It's past midnight here in LA, so my voice is a little bit hoarse. I'm so sorry. All right, let's get some answers. Okay, what have we got? Look at that. Listen to your intuition, okay? So it's so important, considering this is a romance reading, guys, for the most part. Listen to your gut, especially in relation to your soulmate, okay? If you have any doubts about them coming in or reconnecting with you, or for my singles, of finding them, absolutely listen to your gut. Your intuition is stronger than you think. So make sure, as I had mentioned, that your intentions are positive, guys. Okay? Because your intuition plays a huge part in that. And the bottom card, ask for help from others. Okay? Sometimes I'm feeling, Gemini, that you get into this mode where you want to just tackle everything all by yourself. Or you feel that you really don't need the help and that you just want to go for it on your own. Well, when there are times of challenge, when you feel overwhelmed, absolutely turn to those that you feel can help you, okay? We all have that circle of family and friends that we know we could turn to and have our back. So the angels are simply coming through to remind you that those folks are there for you, and if there's ever a time when you feel alone, you know you're not, okay? You can always reach out to them and they'll be there for you. Absolutely. So those are my cards for you guys, Gemini, for the second half of September. I hope that you guys were able to resonate with the storyline, and for those of you that really were able to grab messages from this particular read, I really hope that it brought you some clarity and guidance and opened your eyes to the situation of what you're dealing with at this time. All right, guys? So again, thank you so much for tuning in, for the donations, for the bookings of private readings. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm so appreciative of all of you. As always, guys, this is general. It will not resonate with everyone. So to book a private reading with me, please access the information down below this video. I'll be back with more readings in October, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.